So all of this stuff that makes BKB not ideal, you still need one. Without a BKB, you're going to be absolutely useless against this lineup. In comes Sven, angry Sven. Nordic man out for blood. In comes the Slardar as well. They're going to pick off the Sven to start this fight off. Now Yao surging away. They need a crush. They should be able to get one momentarily. The Courier's going to join the fight. Crush on two. Oh, they don't even have the Shadow Feed. Apparently, they don't need him. They're all getting picked off one at a time. Sylar is farming in the bottom lane meanwhile, but MUFC just finding so many kills. LGD really overextending. Just trying to die for that one. You saw Xiaowei charging in towards the enemy tower, then forced to run away. And when Sven is auto-tagging, he is not nearly scary as he normally is. Push begins to come a little bit faster, a little bit stronger. That's going to charge in. Where's that sentry? They were so prepared mid. Oh, what an impale on 3. Unbelievable. 3-man impale from Net. His support has been sensational. Xiaowei now trying to run away. Crush is going to whip. Doesn't matter. DDC is dropping low. And now they're going to look to figure up another. Ohio is absolutely out of control and out of his mind. Xiaowei trying to hope it out of here. That is 4 heroes dead. A little bit later today, but it will happen today. And they go bottom lane. Net's going to lead the way once again. They start on Sylar. Sylar's taking a lot of damage. Look at that chain stun. Ling has stolen the Stormbolt. They burst him down to get a gem on the floor, but it's a 3-man. Oh, goodness gracious me. Mamma mia, 3-man Stormbolt, and that is just devastation. That is the crazy team fight, but here comes Ohio. Kills one instantly with the Requiem from full HP. What a turnaround that is potentially enough. It's going to be a man fight between the Black Shadow and the Red Angry Scandinavian fella. Now he's going to look to run away. BKB was used for that one-shot crit kind of style. Just assassinate supports coming out of Shadowblade. They're going to initiate on Slardar. I don't like diving for this hero, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Undying is going to try and drop the Tombstone. Ling dropping low. The bear burning him down. Will the bear get chased? No, it won't. In comes the wall. The Requiem does nothing. Now Xiaowei chopping away at Ohio. Ohio dropping low. Ohio will probably fall to this. Even with his great start, he still can't stand against that kind of physical damage. But maybe it doesn't matter. They turn the fight around. The bear not really doing enough. 4 heroes dead, and now Sylar trying to run away. Will just gladly pick off one. Can Sylar get a triple out of this? No, the bear. They're one of their most difficult matches. They fell behind early, but they did turn around. Courier will be assassinated by Ohio. What a play. Once again, Net is going to start the fight off. Will it be enough, though? Here comes the BKB Requiem from Ohio doing a lot of damage. Ice Path is going to just melt him. Oh, man, that is one angry Gord. Now Xiaowei turning on. And this is, you know, this is sort of the weakness of the Shadow Feed. Your Shadow Feed hits so hard, you just need to secure the stun, and it's a kill. BKB won't save him. By the way, that was the Sven. That was the Sven with Warcry. Oh, BKB is being popped left, right, and center. There's the wall getting dropped as well. It comes the Shadow Fiend. It's a drive-by from Ohio. Strutting his stuff. Mauling away at Sylar. GG's in the middle of a 5v5 clash. They all fall down in a matter of seconds. And Ambulance. Ohio, that's a great item to pick against. Mainly against the TA. He's so good at fighting her. Now he's had the Suda Xiaowei blinks in. Now the second layer of this is being spammed. They want to go on this and tail on all 3 creeps. TP is forced out. Now they swap in. The Nixus says this is not normally the hero you want to initiate upon, when Luna comes in with the BKB and the Eclipse. Oh boy, that was a lot of AoE. That is just everyone being forced the hell back. Yao dropping low. Yao will fall. And everybody wants to come in, but they're all being driven back. TD, why is he not being focused? Blinking forward is freedom. What a play from him. So damn aggressive. Like this. They don't just want this to be a head-on fight. They want something clever. They want something creative. And they're going to start with, well, letting Luna get her BKB off. That's not what they wanted, but the pipe is keeping everyone alive. It doesn't seem to matter, or does it? The swap inward. Oh, Xiaowei thrown into the middle of the enemy team. Luna's dropping low. Hand of God, not quite enough. Burst down by the Necro. LGD with amazing team fight coordination here, but even better play from this hero, Jakiro. Ohio showing off that solo ninja hero. It's a team wipe. It's a triple kill from Ling. But it was Ohio that did all of the damage. Now, you can get all the Ghost Scepters you want, but you still have to be able to fight to some extent, or you're going to be in trouble bottom lane. They want to go on to Sharky. Blinking forward is 1437, now throwing him just straight up in the air. Now, Highcat comes in, but they're focusing him. They're bringing him down quickly. Will it be enough? No, he's still alive. Are you, what? How is he still alive? He's so damn tanky with that death pack. Oh man, an agility ranged Harry Walker at that much health, just insane to see. They find a 3rd kill on Nyx Assassin. Just one ice. Oh, Nice split right there, and the track. Ice. You cannot run into that. In comes 1437. He wants to steal something. Extinct dropping pretty low. In comes Brax hook, and then the cogs on two. What a play by Brax. Sensational. Though Extinct somehow gets knocked out of them. Doesn't matter. G is here to clean it up. Now on to Brax, but he's done his job, I think. Brax is dead. 2 heroes dead on the side of Orange. Highcat to snipe another, and now G charging to just waiting for that Void to pull down, and now gets stunned by the Boulder Toss. One Void just brings that hero down so quickly. Very smooth right now. Yamcha loses beat, loses the vision, of course, but now we'll find it, and the wave, the slave, rather. Something Ave, and that gets another hit. Let's find that. To what end? It looks like Yamcha blinks it, and everybody starts to win away. I don't know that you want to try the Highcat here. He's got the BKB, he's got the ultimate, and they go to Yamcha, gets silenced mid-cast animation after the telekinesis, so he's not able to get off that middle. Oh, now Ice is in trouble. The hook is going to narrowly miss, but I don't think it matters. Everybody's dropping. It's all, well, not all, but it's largely because they can't cancel that hit. At the top, will they actually find anyone? KYXY already level 10. He's a beefy Night Stalker. He might get caught out here. Will, what an eclipse. Maybe not, though. It only hits the creeps. It looked okay, but the creeps tank all of the shots. Profitable cleans up the spend. Now Yamate, Hand of God, turn this fight around a little bit. Lucid Beam, killing off. Oh, he's dead to the zombies. There's no way Yamate lives through this, or is there? No, he's so low. Save Yamate. Save Yamate. They will. Everyone's still alive. KYXY will finally die. Profit thinking about TPing in Yamate. No mana to TP out. Now he's got it, but it's looking to be too late. It is. Decay is there. Tons of kills. Already 19.
This is awful for Tyler. They were actually camping in bottom, and as soon as they walked back, getting ganked again.
You know, it reminds me of that no Tidehunter play that we saw from S4 and DreamHack, just waiting for a hero to come back late and then picking him up. DDC getting caught out, dropping low. KYXY will be brought down, though. Orange are now the ones overextending. Blows being traded left, right, and center. Angry Sven comes in, cleans up the Ched. Now Ice next in line. This is turning into a disaster for Orange. TP out attempted. Is there a way to cancel this? There is. There is Roar. Now Shell consistently getting picked off.
Yep, and same thing's gonna happen right now. Yao's gonna go in, but he's probably gonna die here.
Huge engagement breakout bottom lane. Tons of zombies. Roar. That is a lot of zombies. That's like 10. The Prophet Treant is really hurting them. The Tombstone does get killed off in the end. And now the fight turns around on the back of that Hand of God. Night Stalker was the one to fall there, but Xiao 8 should be next in line. Nice Ursa Clap. That is Stormbolt. And an easy kill. That one stolen by Ice. Hasn't stolen. Ice TP's forward, actually goes on to DD. Now he's thrown up in the air. They're going to find the counter kills. 4 kills or to go and farm rather. And they go into Yamate, but he has BKB and he's got the ult. Will he pop the BKB? Will. There is going to be Roar, but Eclipse flies through. Do they have the heals to tank this up? I'm not sure. He's dropping low. Something was stolen by Rubik. It's a Stormbolt on 3. Ice with a hero. Rubik. In comes the Cavalry. The backup has arrived. Luna has died, but it looks to be a fairly noble sacrifice. Yao dropping low, but actually the Stormbolt may be enough to turn this fight around. DDC dropping low. Really questionable focus mirror from Orange going after 2 heroes, but in the end it looks like it may work out. KYXY is still alive. 1 lone zombie trying to bring him down. Not sufficient. SC now trapped inside of an army of zombies and trees. It's minion apocalypse here. DD still alive, up to 1700 HP. Not an easy kill, but they're still looking to bring him down. And when it's all said and done, 4 heroes for a Luna.
Yeah.
Where is he?
That was just sick eclipse. Yep, he's gonna be fine.
In fact, Prophet comes in the site device on the Yao, and Yao is looking to be in a lot of trouble here. There's a Warcry. Only level 3, easy kill. When Orange catch someone, they just die. When LGD catch someone, it feels like they live forever. Aside from that undying Navy, KYXY isn't done yet. Warcry and Hunter in the Night, that is a very speedy Night Stalker. Almost a Ferrari-esque level of speed. They go in on the DD. Hand of God to turn this around. Maybe, I'm not sure. Still, DDC lives, and now there's a pipe up on Sylar, actually. Might turn this fight around a little bit. Oh, I don't know if that was the best time to use the Necrolite ultimate. Ice barely takes any damage. Yamate still in the middle of this fight. Everybody getting that bonus damage. Everybody hitting like a truck. If they can get the auto attacks off the glaive, bouncing wildly, doing tons of damage. 3 heroes dead. Now the DD, as tanky as he is, he will fall. That zombie, if you keep on kicking him, eventually he'll fall over. And now they're going to get the tier 2 top.
And all these stuns they have. It's a pretty sick action-packed game. As both teams vying for tower pressure, and DDC is going to go down here.
Oh, there comes the Stormbolt. Oh, Ice has just stolen so many amazing spells this game. Extinct actually adds a kill to his total. They pick off another. LGD just getting picked apart one at a time and overwhelmed. Orange.
14 minutes or 15 minutes and Sylar just got his butterfly. So that's pretty big.
That's a big time to get a battle free up. Chrono's gonna catch two. Oh, what a Chrono. Just the tip of just the edge of it, really. Now the road to Yamate, they're gonna get 2 kills off of this, I believe. Ice, or X rather, trying to be a hero, but this time not able to. It might be Ice, who turns this around. Oh no, in fact, he gets splatted. Just goes splat. Yamate, did he just buy back? He did it. He's gonna die again, I think. Disruption on him to try and keep him alive. He's trying to run away. 2 heroes stunned in position for the moment, but he gets killed. Buyback into a dead. Orange are just collapsing under the relentless pressure of LGD, always having more heroes at the point of attack, and it all started with that counter initiation right into the tier 1.
Okay, this could happen. They could get a kill on Sylar, but they're not gonna because they have no damage.
That was kind of an unfortunate time walk, but then Chrono's end is going to be able to TP out, I believe. Just barely. Oh, that's going to be frustrating. Now the counter initiation comes from Xiao8, from Yao. They've got the RP as well. This looks to be some bad... Oh, this looks to be trouble for KYXY. He'll get impaled. Are they going to use the RP? They will, just for KYXY. They're using these big teamfight ults for solo kills, but that's fine because Orange can't fight them without 5. They probably can't fight them with 5, and now Ice looks to be dead. Gets disrupted. Oh, the impale actually hits 2. Sick impale from DDC. You talked about the laning stage. We're seeing the next step of the plan for him. I hear Shadow Fiend hold. Ice dropping low. It is going to be Shadow Fiend Yamate with the BKB, but what can he actually accomplish? He TP'd into the entire enemy team with no backup, and now he's probably going to die for his insolence. Pay for it in spades. He will. He gets picked off. The Death Requiem, not enough. Start that it wouldn't be an obvious victory. They go into DDC. There's the blink from Batrider. Requiem unloaded by Yamate, but here comes all the AoE in the world. I think we're going to see an RP momentarily skewering into the RP, but Yamate not actually taking that much damage yet. Where is the Void during this fight? Sylar's just arriving to it now. He Chronos in. He's going to focus Yamate. Is there a demonic purge? No, he's trapped in the Chrono. Can't get it off. Pops one once more. He wants Ice. Demonic purge is there, but unfortunately the damage already has been done. Now DDC taking a lot of damage from the Panda. The Panda still going. This ult still chugging. He wants to finish off DDC. This chaotic team fight going about as well as you could expect for Orange. They get 3 kills. Chrono has been used. The question is, what can Sylar gain in return? The answer is apparently not as much as you would hope for. In fact, are they going to think about turning this one around? He gets disrupted. He's still thinking to march forward. He's almost got the butterfly complete. If he gets a kill, he'll pretty much have it. Time walk in 1 second. He's going to go for it. In he goes. Sylar jetpacks forward, trying to kill off Ice. Ice still alive. Now the demonic purge slowing him down and making this fight just such a pain in the butt for every single hero. Who's going to find a kill first? Clap 1-2. Everybody's respawning on the Dire side. As well as the Radiant. Everybody's pretty much alive again. Finally, KOXY might die. One more time up. Evade, evade, evade. Finally, the evasion that's extinct. Will pick off the Beastmaster gem on the floor. Kill the damn gem. They want Sylar first, then they'll go back for it. Sylar's dropping low. Unbelievable. Did they really just win that fight? Are you kidding me? Now wait. Trying to set up opening for his team. Can he find a big one here? Looks like Orange want to fight this. They're thinking about they're going to blink in and start with the clap. The BKB is here. BKB used by Yao. Trying to find an opening. He wants a big RP. He's not finding one yet. Now he gets purged, but it's a Chrono on 2. Chrono was stolen by Extinct. He Chronos 2 enemy heroes. It looks like DD, DDC, and Xiao8. Actually 3. Now Ice flying high, but not actually getting the kill just yet. Sylar being kited a bit. There's your RP. There's the big AoE. Oh no, that's a lot of damage coming out from LGD right now. And will it be enough? KYXY dropping next. That's going to be 3 heroes dead. That was with the stolen Chrono. That was with... Definitely not going to be enough.
Even this Night Stalker, so they could pull off something. They know they do have the positioning advantage.
Oh, they want to try. The Stormbolt is here on the Yamate. It only hits 1 this time for once, though. God's Drain from Xiao8. Now the RP. Oh, they try to initiate on 3, and they will pay in spades. Maybe not, though. KYXY looks to turn this around. Gets 1. It's not that splitter. Then can kill off DDC. There is no Edict. No, maybe not. He's going to get stunned by the Xiao8. Oh, no. That was a kill they couldn't afford the other way. And now it's looking rather good. They might even find Extinct in level 7. He's got a Stormbolt. He can Stormbolt and steal this Chrono if he doesn't get bashed to death. Stormbolt earned. Where's that Chrono steal? He's not going to go for it.
He's not going to have the farm he had last game. They did smoke, so I wonder if they can kill him. They can probably kill him at this point. He's not that.
Will get caught up by the lasso and Purge. That is a lot of slows. And he tries to turn around and drop a chrono, but actually will dodge. In comes Xiao Wei. There's your Blink Dagger. But now the disruption to try and run away from him. Yamate might be the one who's caught in a bad position. It looks like he might be, but the magic missile stolen by Extinct. He's doing a lot of work this fight. The chrono finally administered onto Extinct. Now the Soul Catcher on him. RP on 2. It's always an RP on at least 2. And that's going to be 4 heroes, man. Openings for Orange. He just should go to the AM. The Bat Rider starts the fight off with a Firefly in the middle of the entire enemy team, trying to draw a spell. All he draws is a Storm Bolt. Is that going to be enough? Now the Silence on Yao. Can they focus him down? They're working on Xiao Wei, but a Chrono on everyone in the middle of the Night Stalker BKB. Chrono stolen by Extinct. Is going to Chrono 2 enemy heroes. KYXY though is stolen. Is stunned, is being bashed. Blinks onto the high ground. Now comes back onto the low ground. Unloads the ult. Kills off one. Still has the Aegis. He'll be right back after these messages. But will there be a team left to defend when he survives, when he returns to this fight? Manta cooling down in 7 seconds. Now the mag skewering onto Extinct. Skewer stolen by Extinct, but pulls the mag with him. That is not something you want attached to the hood of your car. Silo trying to blink. And LGD will fly back. They've got
He's just standing in the corner trying to...
Oh, he's baiting, and they're going to take the bait because the rest of the team is on the way, but will he actually live through this amount of damage? I'm not sure. They pull the Sven back. That's most of the damage gone. Now KYXY trying to find a target, focusing on Xiao Wei, but the Chrono is here, and KYXY is going to die. He's going to have to buy back. No Abyssal Blade coming out for him. They did use Chrono for that. They did use a lot of abilities. RP on cooldown as well, but it doesn't matter. They killed the AM. That seems to be all they need to do to win a fight. A one-shotting. And then a double one-shot. Xiao Wei, one shot's blood. No scope from Silo to finish that. Official showdown. Sure, these guys scrim against each other all the time, but that would be a sight to behold. Of course, MUFC, they're going to have something to say about that. They have looked very, very strong. Mono Void is used on Xiao Wei. Although that Mono Pool was empty, it's only 600. Doesn't actually do that much. DDC dropping low. RP on a few. Ken Rubik's. Oh, no, there's the Chrono. And it's actually holding everyone in place except for Sylar, who's just killing the enemy team. Now once Yamate, the army of creeps, perhaps doing the most of the damage in this game. Bola.